Yo, okay, hey guys. Today, um, I have been helping someone, with Armories and explaining how Armories work and stuff. And you can see here I've got fucking 4 of them. So I've got my first one, which is this guy. A second one, which is this guy. There's that one. This is my third one. There we go. And this is my fourth one. So as you get a base in the game, you will get you'll get one of these in your inventory. It'll be yellow, it'll be a yellow item and it'll be in your inventory. All you need to do is right click on it to collect it. Like any other base item, just right click it and it'll collect it, or you can get it from the marketplace. You can get them from the marketplace they're about 600. Oh, I've got legendary, so they're just 10% off for me. So yeah, obviously I got one of these automatically with my base, so I'm pretty sure with this one, or this one, it might be in this one. And then the others I brought with station cash. So to place it down in your base, you want to come to here. You should have a panel like this around in your base, and it should be by the entrance. So if you go into decoration mode, you can place it down like any other base item. So if I pick this up, and then I can put it back down. This is my purchased armory, so this is one that I brought. And I just put it down like any other base item, like I say. So there we go. Now I've got my armory down. What I can do is press C on it, and I can either, if I've already got my builds, so I can choose this build. So this build for my armory, which is the one I normally use. But at first, you're gonna have more of a view like this, where you can imprint your look on. So let's say I want to change this ring for this ring, and I want to go, I don't know, just change my head to something random, so like that. And then as soon as I've changed that, it's not going to change this build. So if I press num 4 again, this is going to turn me back to this build. If I want to keep it as this build and keep it like this, what I need to do is come to it. If you've just started your armory, this will be empty. You come up to it and press imprint. So there you go, and now I've got that on, and you can see it's also saves the armors as well. So as long as you've got the armors in your base, look, you can see how I've got a different ring there, but it's still different. It's still a blue ring in all of these. So as long as you've got a piece of equipment in your inventory, you can save it to your build. So let's say that you have maybe a set of tank armor, a set of DPS armor, and you've got 2 armories. You can have your tank armor with your tank roll on a tank armory, with tank armor and stuff on, and the DPS stuff on a completely different armory, and you can completely switch between the two without coming into your inventory and changing everything, which can be annoying. So yeah, also with that you can change your powers and skills and stuff. So you'll notice my bottom bar there, and I'll show you if I go into my loadout. Actually, if I go into my powers, look at my skill trees. So these are my skill trees for this build, and then you'll notice I've gone and reset stuff, and then changed my look, and then put other stuff on. And then I've got completely different powers and stuff yet again. So you can change your powers and everything on it. So if you were all like, oh, I've got this tank armor and DPS armor, but I want the powers as well to change, then you can do that. I don't know if you can change the actual power, because I haven't tried changing that, but it says power there. So I'm thinking you might actually be able to change it. I mean, otherwise I don't see why it would state your power there. You can obviously activate it through here. You can rename it to whatever you want. This one's called Warlord, and you can change the icon for it. Just all these to choose from. Yeah, there you go. All those. So I've got, what have I got? Oh, Brother War. I've got my Warlord. I've got the Assassin. And I've got Revolution 3000. And you can see they've all got different different names and different icons. So I can, just makes it easier to see which is which. All mine are DPS. I've actually got a whole thing where I show off 4 DPS loadouts, which are the 4 that I use for Earth. So go check that out if you want. I've got the deco base from the big bases. But if you find your generator, it should look something like this. You can come up to it, and then in the equipped builds, this is where you put whatever you want in. You can have more than 4. You can get, I think you can get up to 8, possibly even more. I don't know. But then you've got all of them here. You can choose from them all and put them all in here. I'm not sure if the power level changes if you can actually access them or not. Maybe you need power in there to be able to access them. I don't know. I've always got mine with I've always got mine well set and ready to go. So yeah. Yeah, so I can go through there, and you can see my Assassin is on num 1, Warlord's on num 2, Brother War's on num 3, and then I've got Revolution 3000 on num 4, and the icons help show which is which and stuff. So you need obviously numlock activated, which can be, well, you need the numlock off. And it can get annoying when you're using num to fly faster, and then you want to change your build, but you have to press num again. That can get annoying, but it's no biggie. It's a small price to pay. There's nothing in here, is there? No. So yeah, guys, that's the armories and what you can do with them and stuff. If I ever do get another one, I'll make a more in-depth tutorial, but I very much doubt that I will get another. I'm thinking of making one of these tank and one of these PvP loadout when I get to it, and have just 2 DPS loadouts. But yeah, now I can see, now I'll change to 4. I've got this other head on, and I've got this ring on still, so I'll take this off, put this back on. And there's no limit to how many times you can change it or whatever. The colour palettes can differ. The colour palette can differ from all of them. There we go. And I've got my old one back on. And there we go. You can also have different weapons on them all and everything, so they're all completely different. I'm not sure if that includes power as well, if you've switched your power or whatever. But yeah, you can have them all completely different. They are really cool if you just want to switch your looks every now and then, but I wouldn't recommend it for that unless you've just got station cash to just sort of waste. That's what I got my first one for, to be honest, and then I actually started using it and I was like, oh, I need another. So yeah, I'm now on 4, and you can't get any more than 4, weirdly, even though there's like 9 numbers, but you know, I mean, yeah, 4 works for me, 4 works for me. Yeah, that is the Armory tutorial. I didn't think I'd have to make anything like this, but I've just been trying to help someone with it and found it hard to explain over typey chatty stuff, and yeah. I found it difficult to explain, so I thought I'd make this for anyone who's a bit confused on them. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!